Hey, I'm Panos, and I'm the CEO of eShop. Together with Alex today, we are creating a shop for a potential customer. I will act as owner of eShop, an eShop with selling guitars for rock stars. So, Alex.
Hey, Panos. Okay, so let's create your dream store. You say that you want to create a guitar store. So,
Yep.
what is the easier way to do it than doing it eShop? So, when you visit eShop, you will find the landing page a text area that will expect from you to enter your prompt to display and describe your favorite store and the store you want to create. The difference in eShop is that when the process is finished, you will have a fully functional eShop, an e-commerce live from AI prompting, without, let's say, an expertise of an agent or any developer or anyone. You can do it by yourself then, but today I will help you do it. Okay, so let's start. You said that you need a guitar store, and you say that it is focused for rock stars. And
Yep.
let's generate that store. So, Panos.
What is happening now?
Okay, the procedure takes your prompt, what the merchant actually needs, and asks from the eShop, and it analyzes the market and what it has to create, and starts creating the components that are required alongside with the features that will eventually be your store. For example, it analyzes the prompt, you want a guitar store. So it went and analyzed what the functional and the good guitar store actually has. So it's generating the header, the footer, the relative page. And because you need a store and you don't have products yet, it also generated some demo products for you to
Nice.
To visualize the store.
And this demo product, will be accessible for me to manage it?
Yeah, of course. You can change your products from within the AI chat that we can see in the future video. And also you can change your products from the traditional legacy panel.
Okay, so I can, as I see, you have designer up there, manager and browser. So in manager, I can change my, I can change my product. Okay.
Yeah.
So how I can see that? How I can make changes? I can see a lot of things.
Excellent question. You can make changes from within the chat is one that, let's say, eShop is an AI native, as we say, platform. So we enabling customers and merchants to make changes through the chat. For example, you can select something and tell the AI to do the change, or you can traditionally use, for example, a double click to open an edit panel and change things. So that's how you create a store. Let's say a store is already made, it's already there.
I can purchase in that store. I can add the product in the cart.
Yeah, let me show you that. That's an excellent question. First of all, we can publish a store so to be visible to the public, and open the URL that is already given to you, and that's your own new fresh store here.
Afterwards, I can change my URL, as I understand, and put my domain name. Okay.
Of course. You can link to your own domain. You can buy a new domain. You can do. You have full flexibility to your store. We like flexibility. We want our merchants to, let's say, feel the safety of the ecosystem of eShop, and that's why we want to give, let's say, a wide variety of services and things. So this is a store that is created now. It's not a template. It's not pre-made before. It's just now for you, for your own stores of the things that you asked for. For example, it creates a full functional taxonomy for the categories and things. It holds some vendors, etc. So you asked before if you have a fully functional cart. Right now, as you can see in your own store that you created like a minute ago, we have a functional cart.
Okay.
So the only thing, let's say, that you have to do to finish, let's say, the procedure and start getting actual money, you have to finish an onboarding process with Stripe payments so you can actually get money. And if you
Okay,
finish
okay.
that, it means that in less than 5 minutes, you can actually start getting revenue.
Nice. So let me understand. In chat, I can change everything and how the eShop will look. So how I can change my logo, for example, or how I can change my product. As I understand, you mentioned before, I can change it also through manager mode that I see in the chat. But
Yeah.
I have access and I can see my product in a dashboard or something.
Yeah, actually, it's not just the chat, it's a full-fledged dashboard. For example, you can click your store and you can go to the dashboard and you see this here is like a traditional dashboard, as you already know, the majority of the merchants already use. For example, you have a checklist, as I stated before, you have to, let's say, fulfill the payment process so you can actually start getting real money. Here you have a template and a table with the products that you can edit traditionally, but it's not only that way. You can actually come here and say, for example, we have guitars like, let me see a famous guitar that we have, electric guitar, for example, a Gibson, let's say. For example, we can say to the chat, show me Gibson guitars. And the chat will actually understand that now it can enter to a manager mode and start finding things from your own panel. And you can use your store from within the AI, or you can use the traditional way, I would say, from
I can change prices and the name of guitars, stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, we have an array of things that you can change because we want to provide the functionality that imagine yourself walking outside and you have your smartphone and you can tell the chat, set the discount of Gibson guitars to 30%, for example. So the AI creates the respective things for eShop database to make the change, and then it sends you a feedback, a visual feedback, to actually confirm the change, because as we say, it's an e-commerce. E-commerce is sensitive, so we know that we want to feel you safe. So you confirm the change, and then, as you can see, the 17% of discount which was before now became 30% to all Gibson guitars that matched. So, and that's...
Of course, I can scan and put my products in there, and
of course, they are demo products. They are just for now.
Okay.
As you can see, we just changed inside, and you already have 30% discount on the Gibson guitars. So this is one way to change things. We visually display designer, we see the manager. How about browser? You can ask things for browser. I want to change sample. Then the AI uses the browser, the built-in, to redirect you to the appropriate, let's say, section to change your logo, for example, as you can see here. So this is a three-way, let's say, story to manage your store from within the AI chat. And in haste, because I think time is of the essence here, you can do an array of things, many things here. But for example, let's say, and give it here, say, make the text red. So I highlighted the text, and instead of actually make it red by myself through the visual builder, I set the AI to do it, and it did it.
Okay.
So,
thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. I think I will start selling guitars after this.
Yeah, actually, guitars are amazing. It's an excellent choice.
Very nice. I will be back. Thank you very much for seeing us, our product. Our future is too many things we want to build, like integrations with third-party tools. Let's say I want to connect with my ERP system, and all of this will be available after a while in the chat, so we can make integration through chat. A lot of things, a lot of features coming on. Stay tuned, and we are coming on. Ciao, ciao.